LA, let me see y'all motherfucking hands right now. Hold up, Stone. Yeah. Hold on, come back out here. Yeah. Y'all make some motherfucking noise for my day one homeboy, Infinite J Stone. Thank y'all. The marathon continues. Believe that. Victory lap tonight, though. What's up? Long time coming up.
Either you gon' fold or step up to the plate. When it's your time to bat, you show them that you great. Life is what you make it, hope you make a movement. I hope your opportunity survives the opportunist. Dreams, goals, aspirations. Dedicated, fuck how long it take, we never waited, we elevated. Thought we was gonna stop, we accelerated. Through all the ups and downs we've been through, at least we made it. Jealous niggas hated and the police raided. Took a nigga from the block to the police station. We wrote it all down, nigga, we mapped it out. Niggas jealous cause they wanna rap, what's that about? Niggas wanna bang for the clout, what's that about? Been from the gang, get some shit I never rap about. Just some young niggas trying to make it out. On the road to riches, they was lost, we had a paper route. Damn, I wish Nip and Fast was here. How y'all die at 30-something after banging all them years? You know what we live by, nigga, we ain't had no fear. All this money, power, fame, still can't make y'all reappear. Somehow I'ma keep this marathon going. I know now it's on me, plus I'm God's chosen. I know it's a lot of niggas not going. Just like I know it's a lot of trades that's not rolling. Both of y'all tell me keep this shit flowing. Who the fuck you thought gon' keep this shit going? Me, Copy, Pac-Man, Black Sam, Cuz Capone, Killer Twan, BH, and A-Damn. Hoggy left some blue faces in your casket. Adam left you a backwood roll, hella fat. I left a blue rag in the all money he ain't had. YG poured an ace of spades, I poured K. We took you through the whole LA, it was nip day. Obama wrote you a letter, what more can I say? Stevie son got your funeral, nigga, you the great. The marathon continues, that's what you would say.
So look, hold on 1 second. I'ma LA, let me see y'all motherfucking hands right now. Hold up, Stone. Yeah. Hold on, come back out here. Yeah. Y'all make some motherfucking noise for my day one homeboy, Infinite J Stone. Thank y'all. The marathon continues. Believe that. Victory lap tonight, though. What's up? Long time coming up.
Either you gon' fold or step up to the plate. When it's your time to bat, you show them that you great. Life is what you make it, hope you make a movement. I hope your opportunity survives the opportunist. Dreams, goals, aspirations. Dedicated, fuck how long it take, we never waited, we elevated. Thought we was gonna stop, we accelerated. Through all the ups and downs we've been through, at least we made it. Jealous niggas hated and the police raided. Took a nigga from the block to the police station. We wrote it all down, nigga, we mapped it out. Niggas jealous cause they wanna rap, what's that about? Niggas wanna bang for the clout, what's that about? Been from the gang, get some shit I never rap about. Just some young niggas trying to make it out. On the road to riches, they was lost, we had a paper route. Damn, I wish Nip and Fast was here. How y'all die at 30-something after banging all them years? You know what we live by, nigga, we ain't had no fear. All this money, power, fame, still can't make y'all reappear. Somehow I'ma keep this marathon going. I know now it's on me, plus I'm God's chosen. I know it's a lot of niggas not going. Just like I know it's a lot of trades that's not rolling. Both of y'all tell me keep this shit flowing. Who the fuck you thought gon' keep this shit going? Me, Copy, Pac-Man, Black Sam, Cuz Capone, Killer Twan, BH, and A-Damn. Hoggy left some blue faces in your casket. Adam left you a backwood roll, hella fat. I left a blue rag in the all money he ain't had. YG poured an ace of spades, I poured K. We took you through the whole LA, it was nip day. Obama wrote you a letter, what more can I say? Stevie son got your funeral, nigga, you the great. The marathon continues, that's what you would say.
So look, hold on 1 second. I'ma tell you something about me and this nigga J Stone. We used to sell fake dope. Real shit. Just so we get our little 2 for 15 wig shots and go back in the studio and make records. I used to be this nigga engineer on Monday, and he'll rap. He'll be my engineer on Tuesday, and I'll rap. I'm just saying that to tell y'all, staying down, hard work can go a long way. Make some noise for my nigga one more time. now listen.
Salute.
What's up, everyone? Happy Friday. Want to talk about something before I go through charts and explain this chart here before we get into TA. Just kind of wanted to say thanks to everyone that's, I tweeted earlier, but thanks everyone that's supported and, you know, not only supporting by just engaging with the tweets or you're in Discord or whatever you're doing, providing feedback, just thanks to you. We had an incident yesterday where someone, and if you were a victim of this, just you can DM me because you might still be banned. We had someone, well, one of the mods went in and just, I still to this day don't know why. He just went in and banned a bunch of people. So if you were a victim of that, or if you were one of the patrons and you can't figure out why you were kicked out, there's no reason other than that. So just DM me and I'll unblock you and not unblock you, but unban you from the Discord and give you permissions back, or at least show you how to do that. I know this person is probably going to be watching this stream, so I pulled this chart up for you. One, you and all the people that left are the biggest bunch of dumbasses that I've ever seen. I've read everything in your Discord. You guys are overconfident and you have absolutely no knowledge of what you're doing. I'm not going to name this person by name. I'm going to respect that, even though they don't deserve it. Dude, you work in marketing, right? You tell truck drivers where to take their load, and which is, you know, that's not a bad job. But this is finance. This is the world of finance, and you're getting chewed up and spit out. And, you know, I've read all the negative things you guys have said about me, and that's fine. You know, but personally, I don't really care. I'm just here to absolutely roast the fuck out of you because you look like an idiot. And the only thing I ever did for some of these people, and just to kind of explain the situation, because I'm sure you guys are wondering, you know, I was pretty positive, like on a personal level with this person, helped them out. I literally told them to buy the bottom. Like, no shit, I have the DMs and the dates. It was January 2023, right? I mean, January 2023, we literally bottomed. Right? This is the bottom of the bear market. And I have the receipt saying, I'm buying. I don't care about this, like, oh, recession this, recession that, whatever. When a recession's announced, it's usually the bottom anyways. And I was saying, I'm buying. Here's what I'm buying. You can buy too. Stop believing everything you're hearing, this, that, and the other thing. And after that, we pumped, you know, 150%. So, you know, if that happens again, like, if someone reaches out to you and says something stupid about me or anyone, that's kind of part of the Discord or helps out with the streams, or, you know, you're engaging on tweets, you're like a normal person that engages on tweets, and someone reaches out to you, just ignore them. They're a waste of time. On this chart, they're, you know, somewhere here, or probably all the way down here. And just to kind of explain this chart, this is the Dunning-Kruger effect. This is essentially the journey of really anything, right? Whether it be trading, whether it be, you know, something like carpentry, right? Let's say, in let's just say trading, for example, maybe you have some success early, right? You use leverage, you make a ton of money, and then you lose it all. You always hear the stories, like, right, people were up like millions of dollars in the bull market and then ended up giving it all back. You know, this is what they're talking about, right? You go up, the confidence is very high when you're winning, and then it's very low when you're losing. You hit the valley of despair. A lot of people quit trading when they're here. They're like, it's over, you know, Bitcoin's a scam, all this, all that. And then they, you know, if you stick with it, you slowly learn over time. Your confidence goes up, your competence goes up, so on and so forth. But just wanted to showcase to that person because, you know, guys, one thing that everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Yes, I have a paid group, but my paid group is less than a Netflix subscription. Personally, like, I do the paid group, not because I necessarily need the money, but it just keeps me motivated. I'm a swing trader, so I don't look at charts all the time. I don't have like that much to talk about in the realm of trading, like every single day. So for that reason, like the paid group is more of like, hey, I'll teach you like risk management. Like I'll, if you have a trade or an idea, like you can run it by me, and maybe I shut it down and I'm blunt about it, but I'm being blunt about it to save you from a stupid loss, right? So, my entire goal with all of this is like, yeah, I'm making money from it, but it's always been to help people and provide a just like a reliable place for them to learn. So pretty wild that people like, especially like people that are good to you, right? And it just kind of reinforces like, even when people seem good, they will still stab you in the back, and it's just wild to me. So thanks for reminding me of that, but whatever. Let's take a look here. What's up, Dorian? The song is Vibes. Yeah, dude, I love that song. I listened to it like 100 times last night. I thought it was fitting for today. What's up, yes, sir? What's up, Zinc? The new tattoo. So all of the tattoos on my chest have been there. My arm, I'm almost done with this, the sleeve, so. But can I get an invite to it's on my Twitter. Yeah, the Discord invite's on my Twitter. It's also like listed in the description, like on YouTube. So if you got kicked, like if you were banned, because this person literally went in and banned a bunch of people like randomly. We have the audit logs and everything. Excuse me, I just ate, so I'm like burping up whatever I just ate. So if you were one of those people that got like banned, right, and you can't rejoin, like DM me or DM me on Twitter, whatever it is, and I'll get you back in. Like, that was just like an unfortunate circumstance. But all right, let's get into some TA. Stocks. Strong. Really liking this. Would like to see 4,600 break. If not, you're looking at a potential double top. Not that I think that this would be a double top with all of the massive confirmation there. So for me, I think we break 4,600, continue, and at least like hit all-time highs, maybe reject a little bit, or break out, retest, and continue. Again, we went through every proponent of recession. We're also at war right now. We're at 2 wars, and war is financially bullish if you look out anywhere in history. And then just to follow that, the DXY, we've lost support going into weekly close. I believe the weekly close is like right now. I believe for the DXY. I think the DXY closes with equities. Honestly, I always forget. But looking really, really strong going into, really weak, which is strong for stocks. So for those who don't know, when the dollar goes down, everything else goes up. It is an inverse relationship with not only equities, but with crypto. So really, really good to see this closing below that kind of 104 smaller support. Would really like to see this get below 101 or 100-ish. Total. So I've been talking about this with some of my students, some of my patrons. Would like to see some consolidation, maybe a retest, larger sideways area so that we can continue this uptrend. I don't think this is the bull run. I still think, maybe we go up, come back down, do so, go sideways for, I don't think it's going to be over like 5 years per se, but, maybe get some sideways, and then that 2020, like late 2024, or early 2025, kind of start that bull run that, everyone's looking for. But in the meantime, would really like to see some consolidation, at least to continue that uptrend. And then tether dominance. This is a good one. Again, kind of inverse relationship with total, and especially with Bitcoin. Would like to see this. Not only has it broken down, it's now retesting this prior support level, but I'd like to see this consolidate so that we can break through, 5.5%. Yeah, closes equities too. That's what I thought. I always forget. I don't know why. And then with Bitcoin. So last time we talked about this kind of idea of exhaustion. Now, Granted, I haven't gotten the dump I thought we would get. We still dropped about 6%. I'd like to see, something like this. I'd like to see a much larger consolidation, maybe over the whole month of December. We just kind of move sideways. Maybe we do something like this, whatever it is. I don't want to see us just continue upwards. I don't think we're ready for that yet. Now, one thing I did notice, and I did tweet it earlier today, our RSI and our MACD are correcting quite a bit. I'd like to see MACD correct more. I'd like to see this come down a bit more. Again, with that sideways, that's what will happen. And then RSI, this thing isn't ready to just rip upwards yet, but would like to see this, do the same thing where we kind of correct down to that 50 level, that mean reset, and then continue on from there. But just backing the idea of exhaustion. So talked about volume going down, price going up here. Price going up here. We also have those 3 level of divergences here. So if you talk about the rule of 3, right, we have the 3 divergences on both MACD and RSI. You have these 3 kind of peaks here. You have these, it'd be here. I guess you can consider this or this, whichever one you want to consider. And then here, not quite a double top, kind of stalling here. Again, there's always the possibility we just continue, but part of my problem is that this is a news-based pump to begin with. Volume's going down. Spot volume also isn't rising right now. Like this bounce is happening with derivatives, not with spot. And spot usually leads like a much larger rally. So not a lot to really do at this moment. Looking at the 4-hour, there's not really a lot to do at this moment. Kind of just dump sideways. Would really like to see us lose this diagonal. Not a lot of importance at the diagonal. Not really looking to take longs on the diagonal, but would love to see us lose it. I think losing would be good. Again, you'd kind of flush out our longs. Would really like to see maybe we go all the way down to like low 30s down into here. Again, making that kind of headway, that full bull flag kind of happen, get that correction on the daily, and then continue that trend moving forward. But other than that, there's not a lot to talk about, right? We've pumped. We're probably likely to move sideways. Unfortunately, there really wasn't a lot of signs and signals to take longs down here, which sucks. A lot of the altcoin positions are doing really well, but I will kind of go into that right when we do Bitcoin dominance. But just one other thing, right? Let's say this is our uptrend. I'm going to remove this. Let's say this is our uptrend. Just so that you guys know, if we did something like this, this is still technically an uptrend and it's still technically bullish. So just keep in mind that even if we drop below 30, now if we start losing, if we start losing 31.8, that's where it gets a little ugly, right? You don't want to lose this horizontal support because there's really nothing below it until about 28K. So in my opinion, correct at the most 31.8. Would like to see 33. Flush out all those late longs, kind of get a reset so we can continue higher. Bitcoin dominance kind of confirming this. So I actually had the support level wrong, and I redrew it. Just going off recent support, my support level is more up here, just based on this whole structure. It's actually down here because we have a more recent kind of high here. So we have resistance, support, kind of some support here again. A little bit of support over here, so we'll leave it here for now. We know that the zone is probably a little bit larger, but for right now, we do have a breakout retest and expecting this to continue higher. So Bitcoin's still the priority. We've had some altcoins that have done very, very well, like Link, Tau. I think Crow has done very, very well, right? Crow's up, I believe, 2x from the bottom. 0.04 to 0.09, 0.045, right, to 0.09. Yeah, so 2x from the bottom, looking really solid. Almost went up 3x. Pretty crazy. Ethereum still not doing that well. Really kind of struggling. I'd really like to see this, larger bull flag. Maybe we get something really cleaned along here. I know a lot of people are shitting on it, Ethereum right now because it's not moving. when it decides to move, it's going to do what all these other coins have done and never look back, right? So keep that in mind, that Bitcoin always pumps first and then Ethereum goes, right? Some of these alts have done very, very well, but they haven't done, they haven't matched the gains of what normally happens, because as soon as the Ethereum runs, all these other alts are going to explode. Not seeing a whole lot of questions, so going to continue on. One coin I wanted to highlight. So I don't really do this. I don't really like talking about altcoins. I'm not paid to chill this coin. Like I don't even know the company that really made this. I did a little bit of research. I have all the research on my phone. I had a friend that reached out to me, and not necessarily reached out to me. I reached out to him because he was talking about AI, right? AI is essentially going to be AI and gaming will probably be the coins that lead. So I was, looking for some AI coins, saying like, hey, what's going to give me a solid gain? What looks good? What's got a good, backing, research company, et cetera, et cetera? What's also market cap? What makes sense to put in, a 20, 40, 50x? And this is one of them, right? I'm in Tau, I'm in Ajax, and I'm in ICP and FET. So those are kind of the four AI coins that I chose, but Tau is my largest position. The Tau position is larger than all the other ones combined, times 2, at least at this point. Fortunately for me, I bought and this thing pumped like 30%. So, but just wanted to, no, Chainlink's not exhausted. I'll talk about Link here in a minute. Just listening closely. No, I appreciate it. So the reason why I'm choosing this, and actually the biggest reason why, is market cap. This thing's under $1 billion market cap. For reference, ADA, I believe, is 50 billion. I might get that number wrong. I know it's huge, or a lot larger than this. If AI does what some of these gaming coins did in 2021, it's going to be enormous, right? And we're seeing Tau go up with Bitcoin just stalling. This thing, I wouldn't say no one knows about it, but once it starts getting picked up, it's going to fly, right? It could easily do what Matic did. For those of you that don't know or care or whatever, this is Matic in 2019 to 2021, right? You could even argue, gonna be a lot harder to argue this in 2019, but 2020, 2021, this thing went from cents to, almost $2. Actually, quite above $2. But I'd say like the real headway of the bull run, we went from 1 cent to $2.69. You're looking at a 21,661% gain. That's a 200x, right? I don't think that Tau is going to do a 200x, but this is just an example, right? Bitcoin had its time in the bull run, did very, very well, but Matic just went and didn't stop, right? As people started picking this up, learning about the project, so on and so forth, that's what happened. And with that said, guys, if you decide, and I'm just saying this to diversify portfolios, this is a risky investment, so do not buy more than you can afford. With anything, right? Do not invest more than you can afford. And I don't want to say assume that you're going to lose the money, but ask yourself, if I lost this money tomorrow, would I be okay? Right? Would it affect my day-to-day life? That's kind of how you have to think about it. Would it suck? Yes, right? Losing money sucks. But don't bet the house on something like this, right? We could wake up tomorrow and find out this was, the company failed or something. So, just for AI's sake, because I believe that AI is kind of going to lead the bull run, just a couple AI coins that I'm interested in and have already bought. Yeah, BitSensor. Yeah, I did some research. Like I said, my friend sent me like a YouTube video, all this stuff, and I watched about half of it, and I was like, sold. I mean, mathematically, it's looking good. Like market cap and just things to expect, especially when you talk about, okay, when the bull run happens, how much money is going to come back to crypto. And we haven't even seen money come back to crypto. Like, this isn't even anything yet. So would really like to see this thing do very well. I know we got to like a trillion, a little bit over a trillion last bull run. I think it's going to be a lot more than that. AI and gaming and crypto are going to be huge. Yeah, I believe so. Especially with just how big gaming is now and AI is now. Like, think about it 3, 4, 5 years from now. I mean, they're talking about, like, Elon Musk is working on Neuralink. Right? They're getting patients for patients. They're getting subjects, patients, whatever you want to say, to test Neuralink on people. And that'll be able to restore your eyesight and your hearing and all this crazy stuff. And a lot of that's linked to AI. And then just on the gaming side, esports are getting huge. I mean, think of the last 5 years, 10 years, not even 10 years, last 5 years. Think about all these games that have just gone berserk, right? Making tons of money. Look what happens when GTA 6 comes out. I believe it's GTA 6. GTA 6, and they say, hey, for our payment system, we're going to use a cryptocurrency. We're going to use Bitcoin, or we're going to take all the cryptocurrencies, whatever you want to pay with, we'll take it all. Well, what happens then? Because Rockstar is a ginormous company, and everyone I know will buy GTA 6. Everyone. Right? Well, what happens then? So, lots of things to think about in regards to AI and gaming. I would definitely do your own research. I don't want to say don't trust me, but don't put all your chips on what I'm saying, because you might disagree with some of it, right? You might do some research and say, hey, maybe I go with this other coin instead, or maybe I just won't buy any AI at all because I don't want to. I want to play it safe. But just for reference, my Bitcoin position is almost 20 times larger than my Tau position. Just for reference. Now, will my Tau position might explode, if we get a 50x or some crazy shit, and be bigger than Bitcoin one day? Maybe. But just for reference and risk's sake, my riskier investments are much smaller than my safe investments. Yeah, especially in the play to earn category. Yeah, it's crazy. It's going to be crazy. And I'm just now reading up on this. I really haven't bought any gaming coins. I'm just sticking with AI. If I see something I like that hasn't moved a lot, then for sure, we'll get in on it. But for now, I'm spread out pretty good. I've got about 100,000 in my DCA, whether that be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Link, whatever it is. And yeah. But speaking of Link, I'll go over Link real quick, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and finish my, my lunch/dinner. The fucking Bengals got hammered last night, and woke up today at like 11, so my day started really late. But with Link, right? Here's Link. Not exhausted. So whoever asked, not exhausted. This is a pullback, right? You're looking at, catching up to allowing moving averages to catch up, right? Maybe we pull back. I don't think we pull back all the way to there, but I would think that maybe we get something like this. Very large bull flag, let our 50 come back up, and then we continue moving on. Again, you're looking at about a month, maybe a month and a half of consolidation. I would argue this is very bullish, right? We essentially went up, almost 200%, so almost a 3x from the bottom. This is good, right? This is a pullback to continue higher. You need this so that we can reset, our daily RSI, in some cases our weekly. And for those of you wondering, if this position hits 90 RSI, I'll probably look to sell some, just because the position will be well into the six figures. And I want to take profits on that, if I'll be honest with you. But, that's if that happens. I drew this scenario, we were correcting. Maybe we correct a little bit more and go up to 90. I'd really like to see 90, take profits, see that, that 50% correction or whatever, rebuy. In a perfect world, that's great. Probably won't be that perfect. I'll probably start buying again when we're down like 30%. So let's just say, we do this, right? Let's just say I do that. I mean, you're looking at 45% correction. Where am I getting 45% from? Well, on the other two areas, we hit 90. You go from top to bottom, that's about 60. And then here again, top to I guess bottom 68%. So I'd say about 40 to 50% safe. Get in there. If we drop a little bit more, that's okay. We secured a massive amount of profits. If I make 100 grand from this, I'm probably only putting 20 back in, right? I'm not going to put the whole chip set back in to Link, or at least buy what I previously had. Dude. So I went to a bar with some buddies and we watched the Bengals game, and then I came back at like midnight, and then my girlfriend went out with one of her sisters, and they came back to my house, and we all just like I was smoking a cigar and drinking whiskey, and they were just hammered. So we made food and just kind of like stayed up until like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and then I woke up at 11. So Nako's a good gaming coin, doing pretty well so far. I'll take a look at it. Thanks for the recommendation. But all right, guys, I'm gonna end it there. I'm hungry. Want to go eat. Just kind of like final remarks. Again, if you got banned from Discord, it's nothing that you did. DM me. I'll make sure you get unbanned. We had a mod that came in and kind of sabotaged or tried to sabotage. We caught him and got rid of him, so on and so forth. If you are that mod, and I know that at some point you're gonna see this, like, what is wrong with you? You're something else, man. I don't have a lot of words for you because I don't really want to waste my time, but I just want you to remember, you work in marketing, and this is the financial world. You can make up and say whatever you want about me, but I know who you are, and I have your LinkedIn. I have your bosses and I can easily get your manager's phone number, and I can ruin your life. So if you keep it